Hello guys, TwinklePhoenix here, and welcome back to another episode of TGsEE. So today's code we're going to be looking at, of course, these are all pre-recorded footage, which I'm backlogged with so many videos and stuff. I'm getting them up now. This code that we're about to put in, we're actually going to go into a little bit more detail with this, because something's a little bit off about this one, and it's been bugging me for ages. Today's code is this one. 123451 lever 2, which is C, which it's cyan. It's a type of blue. I asked my mother what color the levers were, and my mom said it was called something called cyan. And I was like, oh, I thought it was like a green, a bluish green. But you know, apparently Twinkle's blind as a bat and can't tell the colors. Okay, so to do this, you click these arrows. One, look, the hook things. I honestly don't know how they look like hooks to me. They look like sharp pointy things I wouldn't put my hand on. 5, then you go back to 1, then you push down, and then you go to lever, which is number 2, and it gives you this. Well, Creepy One is no longer the creepiest member of the team. He's got a lovely pair of eyes anyway. Now, the reason why I want to go into this image a bit more is because something is often bugging me. Because in the remaster demo, the menu is annoying me as hell, because the mouse that you see in the game doesn't match the mouse in the menu. You see what I mean in a minute now. Right. Besides the fact he's got lovely human freaking disturbing eyeballs now in his freaking face, which is creepy on so many levels. Let's see what happens when I first brightened him up. So here it is, me brightening him up again. It's gone a little bit brighter, but watch. Notice anything odd and weird, and also slightly familiar. You haven't got it yet? Allow me to elaborate. For all of you, this, of course, is our normal photonegative Mickey. Bright blue face, grey gloves. What does the new one have that the current version of photonegative Mickey does not have? Photonegative Mickey, our one at present, has a pale blue face, not dark blue, and doesn't have dark gloves. But there is one other member of the family that does indeed have both. Minnie. I don't know what is going on unless there's another blooming mouse I don't know about. But oddly enough, that image alone looks a lot like Minnie. Although it's definitely a male Mickey Mouse. I don't know what is going on. That image disturbed me on so many levels. But the coloring matches her. Photonegative is too light in color. This is an image of all of them together as a family. And you can clearly see that she's got the darker face color and not Mickey. Why this newer image on here has the darker face, I'm not sure. But it's the same mouse that appears in the remastered demo menu. And yeah, we're in my editing studio. The eyeballs are disturbing, but they're definitely human eyes because they have the veins present in them. Now, the question is, are they distorted? They might actually possibly be distorted, Mickey's eyeballs. But I can't really be sure. Another thing that's bugging me is the head shape of this mouse. It's changed. It's not fully rounded like he should be. For negative Mickey, I've often said it's got the proper round head, the round ears and everything. But this mouse's ears have moved. It could just be me. Really, it could be. But the coloring doesn't match our current photonegative Mickey. Maybe they just decided to make him a darker color. But again, when we see him in the gameplay, when he comes into the office, he's still got the same light coloring. It's not the same colored mouse. I'm sorry, I felt I had to point it out. You know, gotten so used to photonegative Mickey constantly jump scaring me in the face. But I double checked this before I added this into this video. I went back and checked the remastered demo for photonegative Mickey. Photonegative Mickey in the game does not match the one in the menu. The one in the menu is a darker color and he does not match the one in the game. Also, his eyes are slightly more different. I don't know, but the coloring of the mouse shown in this image matches Minnie. with the darker face. It's definitely her coloring. Whether there was another mouse before this one here, I don't know. But we also know for a fact that his eyeballs are gone. Somebody put human eyeballs in him, and it's kind of creepy. I darkened it up all the way, but no matter how much I brighten up the image, I still get the dark color tones. I still get the dark gloves. He's definitely dark blue instead of being the color he is here, which is light blue. Maybe it's not important, but I thought I'd just point that out, that he matches the one in the remastered demo menu, but not the four-legged Mickey in the game of the remastered demo. Plus, another thing. Those eyeballs, besides being human, well, at least they're a lovely pair of eyes anyway. I'm not really sure where this would be, or whose eyes they belong to. Where they got the eyes. It looks like they stole people's eyeballs. I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, but this is not a good image at all. Oh, we need an image of Oswald with human eyeballs. Oh, Pluto. This is getting worse. Well, definitely this would then make four-legged Mickey amongst the creepy category if he looks like this. But at present he looks like this and like this here. Whereas this version here matches more to this one, to Minnie. Because she has the dark gloves. Mickey has the grey gloves, and he's always kept them. He still has them in the current demo, the remastered demo. And in the previous version, he's always kept the same colouring. He hasn't changed. Because it always bugs me as well why four-legged Minnie was a darker colouring. When she and four-legged Mickey should have been like the same colours, same tones and everything. But she wasn't. She was much darker. It might be something to look into, I don't know. But I thought I'd just point that out as well. There is a big difference between the four-legged Mickey shown in the image here to the one that we know at present. But this one is one creepy thing. This is so creepy on so many levels. But at least it looks awesome nonetheless, and I'm looking forward to this. And yeah, there's gonna be more obviously more codes coming right up, and we are actually going to go back into this. I'm going to do a big special episode where we go in and look at everything to do with four-legged Mickey. We're going to take all the footage, everything seen in TBMHC, and yeah, we're going to compare them all, but there is definitely something going a bit up with the menu. Because it bugged me as well when I was doing the master menu, and I'm pretty sure I did point it out as well. Why the heck was the mouse in the menu a lot darker than the mouse in the game? So we honestly don't know how many suits are in there. Why is this one darker? Is this like his undercoat? Could this just be him and his, like, the top coating of his blue has come off and you can see the darker color underneath? Maybe he's like Oswald. The front of his face has the painting on the front of his face has come off, and that's why he now looks more like Oswald. Maybe what we're seeing here is the undercoat. And currently here, all his coating has been put on top. The blue is the top of his paint. Maybe it's come off when you put those eyes on. Who knows? Who knows? Because, I mean, Oswald technically is a dark blue, and it's the same color as that color seen on that Mickey and the one seen on four-legged Minnie. So maybe it's just an undercoat and they never finished them. I don't know. It's still creepy. Anyway, more codes coming up. And don't get me wrong, I love each one of the characters. I could never imagine this game without any of them. And I've grown quite attached to them, even if four-legged Mickey constantly gets me good when he does a jump scare. But yeah, more coming right up. I do hope you are enjoying these codes. I'm going a little bit more into detail with them. But I've lost some of my codes, so I have to redo them. I've lost the one for Goofy somewhere. I have to find the footage. And the one for my Suicide Mouse. There's also one of Suicide Mouse. I need to find the thing for him. He's here somewhere. I need to find him again. Damn it. I need more bits coming up. I'm really excited for this series. I'm enjoying these codes. They're really good. Thanks so much.